In 1920, the women got the vote. So I feel that this is incredible that we're all standing here, not only with the vote in this dome, but with a woman to vote for. So here's Meg Whitman.
I was curious to see what she had to say. I wanted to hear what her agendas were and what her priorities and why she thought she should be governor.
I think you have to put all your political will, all your political capital against three things: jobs, spending, and education. And the reason that I decided to run is I refuse to let California fail.
I was really surprised actually that she's done so much work ahead of actually even, really getting out on the campaign trail to understand the issues and what are the possible solutions. The other interesting thing is we were talking about before she spoke, what woman would want to take on this tremendous task that's coming up in California?
If you don't try and you don't step out and you don't try to make a difference, actually you will be sorry. So I want to focus on three things, because I think in these economic times everyone can agree jobs, jobs, and jobs. Everyone can agree we have a government we can't afford, and everyone thinks education is the most important thing for our children.
I'm not supporting Meg Whitman because she's a woman. I'm supporting her because she's a successful business person, so she understands how to get work done, and I think that we do need somebody who's had great success.
We have to resolve we are not going to lose another job to a neighboring state. We have got to stand up and compete. We are going to have to streamline regulation. As I talk to big businesses, medium businesses, and small businesses, regulation is the #1 thing that is strangling businesses. Governor Schwarzenegger actually identified with a team $32 billion worth of cost savings. If we had even gotten half of that, we might not have had to raise taxes on Californians, or we might not be in the situation we're in. But those reports, which actually much of which could have been done without the legislature, was quietly shelved due to political will. We have to take this up. We have a government we can no longer afford. We must give Californians the government that they deserve. Our public schools are not educating our children. There are some great public schools. Perhaps in some of your communities you're really proud of your schools, but the vast majority of schools are not doing the job. And I have spent time in the LA public school system, the San Diego public school system, Oakland and Berkeley. These kids do not have a chance. This actually is the civil rights issue of our time. I will be who I am, and I will say what I mean. And every candidate is a package of policies, attributes, character, integrity, and experience. But what I'm hoping the people of California will see is a package of attributes that for this time and for this place is maybe the thing that we need most in California.